Yeah, you do. I don't know. Gave up a lead, and I don't know what to say.
Just second one.
Yeah.
Just off the blocker, off the glove, or
yeah, just off my arm and went in. Just a weak goal. I don't know.
Sure, it's tough because you had a lot of big saves up to that point, and
yeah,
explain, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Third, you feel like you had on the breakaway, looked like you got him on the.
Yeah, I thought that I had the puck in my kind of in my belly, and I didn't, and he got the puck and put it in.
Definitely. I mean, anytime you have a lead on a team, you should be able to, at the very least hold it, but keep the pressure on them and not have us sit on our heels the rest of the period. And that's kind of the way that one went.
The second one, a little bit of a momentum change when they tied things up there.
Yeah, it's one of those goals that that's unfortunate that it happened. But Pekka had played a great game, and those kind of goals shouldn't be the ones that have us lose games. And we got to be stronger as a team to be able to battle through that little bit of adversity and come out with 2 points on a night like tonight.
Good, strong night by the Longo.
Yeah, he played well. We didn't quite generate the shots that we wanted to, and with the traffic we wanted to. But give him credit; he's playing well right now.
Yep. Well, we weren't able to tonight. We have to get each other up better and get the energy back, get the momentum back in our favor. And I don't think we did that, and it cost us.
Just like everything else, they get a sound goaltending down the stretch too.
Yeah, that's the timing there. We needed that save as weak goals happen. It's tough on the rest of the team, and I'm sure Pekka will want to have that one back. And it really is certain.
On the other side, the Longo seeming like stopping just about everything that you guys put on.
Yeah, we had some really good chances, point-blank chances, and he made some amazing saves tonight to keep his team in it long enough for them to get back in the game.
Definitely, we had the 2-1 lead going into the third, and when we get the lead, we can't be giving that up in the third period, and we got to win those close hockey games.
Feel for you the first time out there, you feel comfortable with the?
I felt comfortable. The systems are a little different. I might have been caught out position a few times on the neutral and forecheck, but for the most part, second, third period, I just feel a lot better.
But you're getting involved, get a little bit of physical play out there and stuff like that.
Well,
what
definitely.
You try to do on a regular basis, I guess.
Yeah, you want to be hard in the forecheck, finish your checks, and really just create as many opportunities as you can, and try to chip in.
Thanks, man.
Have you played with any of the players on the Predators before you came here?
No. And I know Willie, and I know Tutu from Winnipeg, but besides that, also just played against all these guys.
Yeah, it was a tough goal, but after they score that, we gotta get back. Sorry, I'm back. Gotta get back after and get the momentum back in our favor, and we didn't do that.
On the other side, you see a pretty world-class performance by Luongo.
Yeah, he was good. We got a lot of shots on him, and maybe not as much traffic as you need to get pucks by him, but for the most part, it was good in that end. We can't afford to take shifts off later.
You and Hammer play together okay? A little bit different for you?
It was definitely different. Playing the right side is different when you've played the left for a couple of years now. So that was different, but we battled through it and thought we did well. Obviously, we can improve too.
How long does this Does losing like you did today hurt? And if so, why more today than maybe games in December? So.
Yeah, it does, because these points are so valuable right now. We had the lead going into the third there, 10 minutes left, and we ended up losing the game. That's a tough pill to swallow, but we got to get right back into it, and Tuesday night's a big game.
Does the fact that you guys have so many games back to back to back, is that a good thing, or is that to get it out of your mind, or a bad thing because you're worried about the negative momentum?
When you're winning, it's a good thing, but we'll be fine. We'll get back, have a good practice tomorrow, and get back into it, and come on Tuesday and hopefully get the 2 points.
So it's not very often that you guys have a day game. Is it maybe refreshing to have a change of pace, or does it kind of mess with the normal routine?
Yeah, I think it's neat. Like you said, we don't get to play them that often, and especially not at home. So when you can play an early game at home, it's neat and kind of different. Instead of the same old routine, it's something different.
Thanks. Last Sunday afternoon, you played against Luongo in a different setting, and then you're back here today. Is there any thought about the two of them?
That was they're both big games, and I guess he's got the better of me on Sunday. So
thank you.
Disappointing you guys.
I thought it was in. I was ready to celebrate. It just hit us now. We went into the corner, so just one of them unfortunate breaks.
As much as anything else, I'm sure you guys need the goaltending this time of year to be at least as good as the other side.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not going to lay the blame on Pecs. We sat back in the third and let them come at us, and instead of taking it to them and getting up by a few more goals. So we got to do a better job at that when we're leading going into the third. We got to keep forcing them, keep playing the way we are, and try not to sit back. And it cost us tonight. We sat back a little bit too much, and then it was too late.
It looked like the second period you guys had put together a really good 20 minutes of hockey heading into the third.
Yeah, we were sitting good where we wanted to be. We were playing real well, and we came out in the third and we kind of just sat back. And you can't sit back, especially against these guys. They keep coming, and they got Luongo in net, so it's. It's disappointing. We have to learn from it, and we got to move on. We can't dwell on it. We got to be ready for Atlanta and be ready for the road trip.
You got your third in 4 games. I know the team comes first, but the team needs you to score goals. Do you feel like the mountains are starting to come your way?
Yeah, a little bit, except for the end there when it hit the knob. But we're getting chances, and that's the most important thing. And we're going to need goals from everybody, no question. We've had that throughout the year, and that's why we're in the position we're in. Is everybody contributes every night, no matter who scores. We just have to win hockey games and get into the playoffs, and that's what we got to look forward to.
Did the team take their foot off the gas a little bit in the third period, Jason?
It seemed like it, yeah. We sat back a little too much, and you can't do that in this league against anybody, especially against Vancouver, but anybody, down going into the third is going to come at you pretty hard, and we sat back a little too much, and they capitalized on it, and then then it was too late.
Is there a sense, I know it's just 1 of 82 and you don't try to get too up and too down, but does this one hurt maybe?
A little bit. We need every point we can get. The teams below us are winning and catching us, and the teams ahead of us, they keep winning too. It's going to be a battle right to the end. And like I said earlier, we got to get as many points early on as possible, so we're not, down to the last 2 games or last game trying to get into that 8th spot. We want to get a secure spot and get rolling at the end of the year. So every point counts.
Is it a good thing that you guys have so many games back to, so close together, or is that a bad thing?
Well, it's good and bad. It's good because we keep going. We don't have time to dwell on it. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. We got to move on and push on and be ready for Atlanta. We know that it's so tight now coming down the stretch here. We have to be ready every single game. And wins we can't get too high, losses we can't get too low. We got to stay on an even level and keep playing hard.
Jason, at second intermission, it felt like Vancouver really hadn't developed their offensive game yet. They didn't have that cycle and puck possession. Did you guys kind of anticipate that was going to be coming in the third?
Yeah, we did. And like I said earlier, we kind of sat back a little bit, and they kept us in our own zone and kept us on our heels for the most good portion of the third, and it cost us. They capitalized on their chances, and then we were down, and that's when we kind of decided to turn it up a little bit again, and by then it was too late. So we got to learn from that. When we got to lead, we got to keep the foot on the pedal.
Thanks, Jason.